The Shark Deck.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. William and Kate had some fun before what will be a busy week. They took a 2-day trip to Wales where they took part in rock climbing and carried some pizzas. Those were two different events. The Mirror reports the Walesers also visited the Dowley Rugby Club where they immediately went to the Little Dragon pizza van parked in the car park and ordered 12 pizzas to say thank you to the mountain rescue team. That resulted in some wonderful paparazzi shots of the royals carrying pizza boxes. In case you're curious, 3 margarita, 3 pepperoni, 3 barbecue chicken, and 3 goat's cheese pizzas. Earlier in the day, the couple tried their hand at abseiling down a cliff face. Before heading over the edge, Kate was heard telling William, "We're not racing." Flirty Will said, "Come on, then we are, and we're going to abseil or stand around talking." The future king revealed he had abseiled before, but it's been a while. They then took part in a mock rescue with Kate venturing out with a team to save a pretend casualty who had slipped on rocks. We don't know if Harry is enjoying abseiling or, for that matter, pizza, but royal expert Camilla Tominey tells The Telegraph that Meghan may never return to the UK and South Park may be to blame. She said, "The idea of Meghan returning to Britain, will she ever again? Who knows? It seems unlikely because she had made her life in America. She doesn't seem to see any future back with the royals." That's interesting because most of the damage has been done by Harry. We can hark back to the Oprah interview and Netflix documentary, but the real hurt being caused now is by his memoirs. It was the worst kept secret in Montecito. Lots of their friends have known for weeks that this was how they would approach the ceremony. There was a growing sense, not just after the publication of Spare, but also that South Park episode, Meghan was worried about what sort of reception she would receive in Britain. I think it is different for the so-called prodigal son to return to the royal fold. Everybody knows he is the son of a king, brother of a future king, and uncle of a future king. Harry's royal status is well affirmed, and even if people are angry with him, they probably think he has made the right decision to attend the coronation. Gayle King agrees that Harry has made the right call. Gayle told Us Weekly, "I think Meghan and Harry should do what's best for them. Clearly they know what's going on in their family life. They know what's going on over there. They consult me about nothing when it comes to that or anything for that matter," she added. "I think they make the decision that's best for them. But I think, as far as his dad, I'm glad he's going." A body language expert analysed Harry and Meghan's appearance at the Lakers game. Darren Stanton tells The Mirror Harry and Meghan looked like any other couple in love. Compared to previous appearances we've seen of Harry in recent months, he appears far more content, with previous signs of anxiousness he'd shown nowhere to be seen. Meghan appears to be a source of comfort and reassurance for Harry, and it's clear to see the admiration she has for him. Meghan showing a glimpse of this as she laughed at her husband's confident and humorous display, pulling him in closer to her. Darren also thought Meghan looked quite relaxed. Palace Intrigue will be right back.
Trying to grab all the groceries in one trip? Oof, not how you would have done that. You know sometimes less is more. Like when you drive less and save with the USAA annual mileage discount. USAA. Get a quote today.
I'm Nina Hobson, ex-police detective from the UK. I've worked on every crime mentionable, from murder to kidnap to stalking to fraud. When I left the force, I launched my own investigations firm that soon became a global operation. I'm also a single mother of 2 to 2 members of my team, my son Harrison and daughter Amy. Every week, we'll be getting first-hand accounts from psychological experts, operatives, former criminals, actual victims of the crimes that we investigate, and of course, my very own flesh and blood. From Storic Media, you're listening to Codename Siren, a true crime podcast. Available on YouTube and all major podcast platforms.
Charles has made a decision, probably wise, to not have a terminal at Heathrow named after him. Reportedly, Heathrow had wanted to mark the coronation by renaming Terminal 5 after King Charles III. Terminal 2 was named the Queen's Terminal in 2014. The Times reported a government source said that environmental considerations had left Charles hesitant to take them up on it. This week we'll have some TV recommendations for you leading up to the coronation and some ways you can watch some shows that might not be on your regular cable. One today is called Charles R, The Making of a Monarch, airing on BBC One, as will Songs of Praise, The King's Journey to Coronation, which features Ella Jones and Giles Brandreth. Beginning in the morning, Palace Intrigue will be on a modified schedule with morning episodes with the latest news and gossip and afternoon episodes with details about Saturday's coronation. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, YouTube, or your favorite podcast app of choice. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue. Good times.
I'm Alyssa McKay, star of the new podcast, The Royals of Malibu. I play Ella, a sex worker just trying to survive when I get swept away to the wealth and the drama of Malibu.
You know, you can like something without touching it.
You've made the biggest mistake of your life, Ella Sinclair.
You are a total psycho!
Will Ella find a happily ever after ending? Or will these rich kids destroy her? Fall in love with The Royals of Malibu on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and wherever you listen to podcasts.